What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Dragonflight gold making video. So if you're making some gold in Dragonflight right now, you might have noticed professions are super good for gold making. They are very easy to get into, but they can also be very complicated and advanced once you get really into them. And the way to make gold in Dragonflight right now is to either play the auction house or use professions, and professions can be super good. So if you've been watching me on stream, you have seen me set up a lot of alts with professions to make massive gold, especially when raids are opening next week. So today I want to give you guys a massive tip for profession, especially for alts. And yeah, we found out something secret, well, somewhat secret, live on Twitch yesterday that I just want to share with all of you guys. Before that though, I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's picked up my Dragonflight gold guide so far. And I will tell you right now, we have found some game-breaking mechanics in the game itself that Blizzard even tried to nerf 2 days ago, and they did nerf one of them, but we still have 2 more, or at least 1 more that is really good. And yeah, it's based on a mechanic in the game that should have been fixed in the beta, but is somehow still alive in the game itself. It is a somewhat questionable gold making method, but if used, it can make over 150k in gold per hour. Solo, you don't need a group, don't need anything. You can just use this one and get a ton of gold. If you want to check that one out, and if that sounds fun to you, then check out the gold guide through the link down below. And if you want to make gold in other ways, and we still have over 40 different Dragonflight gold farms in that guide. Plus, once you join the guide, then you get early access to videos by joining the gold guide exclusive Discord server. That is also where you find the game breaking mechanic, by the way. So once you pick up the guide, make sure to join that Discord server. So connect your Gumroad account to your Discord account and you will get an automatic invite. I'm trying to give you early access to as many gold making videos as possible and gold shuffles. That way you can make maximum profit before it's public. Either way, check that one out down below. And now let's get into the big boy tips and tricks on professions for alts. So a couple of days into Dragonflight, I think it was 3 days into Dragonflight, Blizzard decided to remove the skipping of the professional questline for alts. So basically, when I leveled up a brand new alt in the first couple of days, I could just go and grab 3 Dragon Shards of Knowledge without doing the questline at all. So today, well, now you have to go through the entire campaign in the Onharan Plains to actually unlock these Dragon Shards on your alt, which is a lengthy process for 4 Dragon Shards, and also unlocking the ability to get the Dragon Shards in the open world. But I want to show you guys another skip that you can do to get here. So on your alts, instead of doing the entire campaign for Onharan Plains, all you have to do is come down here and pick up the quest called To the Aesir Span. If you pick this one up right here, right now, you can grab this one and you go and hand this one in the Aesir Span. So now you'll have a quest to hand in right here in the Aesir Span. So it's like a 1 minute flight to hand this one in, goes super quick. And once you hand this one in, you will unlock the quests. So now if I just hand this in super quick on the video, so I can show you guys the entire process. I just go over here, we hand this quest in, and then we go back to the island where we just came from. I'm just going to pick up the next one too. That's not really important. The important thing here is delivering the To the Aesir Span quest, because in the main campaign story, like when you do it regularly on your first character, that is the quest that signifies that now you have done the entire Onharan Plains. And on our alts, if you have done this once on your main, you can use your alt and level like whichever zone you want. But doing this exact quest triggers that plot of you having completed the Onharan quest line. So now this guy is offering me a quest that he was not offering me before, called Talk to Miguel about a professional specialization, giving me 1 Dragon Shard of Knowledge. So now all I have to do is talk to him once. There we go, promise, blah blah blah, understand, and quest is complete. Now he will give me 1 more quest as well, the Wonders of the World, which is to find someone in the open world, which I'll show you in just a second, to get 1 more Dragon Shard. And this one is giving me the Master of their Craft, which is to go and check out where that cave is. So here we go, talk to both of these guys, and now you will have a quest to fly over here and over here. So let me go and do that for you super quick as well, so I can show you the entire process of the entire quest line and what you have to do, and then what you can do with the Dragon Shards. This is something you definitely want to do on your alts, especially if you want to go and farm rares, for example, in the open world. If you're farming rares right now without having this unlocked, you are getting way less knowledge points, because by doing this quest line right here, you are now unlocking the ability to get these Dragon Shards from activities such as, for example, world quests, other bonus events, the grand hunts in the unknown plains, for example, rares, treasures, dirt, all of the good stuff. You now unlock the ability to get these dragon shards, and if you're doing the rares or the world quest without having this quest line done, you are basically missing out massively. So here we go, now we just go right over here, which is the next quest marker location, right? You do that quest as well, called the Wonders of the World. This guy will now come and sit down on the cliff. He's just gonna talk about, oh, look at the world, bro. It looks so cool. So now we're gonna fly to the next place as well, where we have to hand in one more, and now we get our third dragon shard, and then we get a follow-up to kill an elite, which we'll go and do super quick, and then we just go back and we can hand in these dragon shards for 50 metal each, and 1 skill point. The metal can be important, depends on what type of profession you're doing and if it's your main or your alt. Like if you have a main with 2 crafting professions, you need 1.5k metal just for the profession tools. So metal is super important. But either way, we're going to the cave right now, talking to this guy, and that's going to give us the 3rd quest done right here. And now you can see the 4th quest is to kill and slay 1000 Mile the Elder Bull. This will give us Khadin's Wisdom, which will now teach us to rarely discover dragon shards of knowledge throughout the Dragon Isles. So without this buff right here, without this one, without having done this quest, you're not getting them. So now we can start getting them. So if you're having an alt where you want to have knowledge points and you want to just do activities in the open world to get knowledge points, make sure you've done this quest line. And for the last quest, just to show you the entire thing as well, it's right here. You just go and find this guy. Over here, he's an elite though, so if you're low geared on your alt, this might be difficult for you. It depends a little bit on your class. Like for example, on my Frost Mage, I could do this guy with literally 100 item level, because Frost Mage is so overpowered for soloing things. So I'm just going to take this one down now, and then I'm going to show you guys after I've done the dragon shards and hand those in as well. Now, one tip, just in case you're having trouble soloing this guy and there's nobody around to help you, try to pull him close to this area right here. So if I'm looking on the map, you can see I'm at the Broad Hoof outpost. If you pull him close to this area, the NPCs from the area will help you kill him. So for example, if you pull him around here, you can kite him back towards these guards or these patrols, and the patrols and the guards will help you take him down. In that case, it's actually super simple, just in case you're having trouble with the mob itself. And now you just go back to the cave, you hand in your dragon shard, and you get your buff, and then you can start handing in the dragon shards themselves actually, just to get that metal points as well. So right, here we go, now we can just hand this one in, and now you will see, by doing this quest line, which took me 7 minutes so far in a video where I'm explaining to you guys how to do it as well, we gotten ourselves 4 dragon shards of knowledge. Now let me just pull up my chat so I can show you exactly what you're getting from each one of them. So personally, I want to have some alchemy skills, so now I can hand in 1 dragon shard of knowledge for 1 alchemy skill, or 1 alchemy knowledge point, and also 50 artisan's metal. Doing this, you don't get anything else, you just get that. There's no reputation involved here, but you still get 1 knowledge points and 50 metal for every single one. So hey, if you're looking for either metal or knowledge points on your alt for any of your professions, here we go, a super easy way to actually skip the entire questline in on around plains, so you don't have to do it, and you still have access to all of your dragon shards of knowledge. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Dragonflight videos like this one. Just a quick reminder, we have a giveaway happening the entirety of December, where I'm giving away 1 million gold every single week to 1 subscriber. As long as you're subscribed to the channel and joined my Discord server through the link down below, and make sure that your name on my Discord server is the same as the subscriber names I can find you, right? So just change your name or nickname on my specific Discord server to the same name as your YouTube channel name. That way I have a way to contact you, and we have already given away 1 million gold, so there's 3 million gold left to give before Christmas, if I'm right. So let's see here, we have 1 more million gold to give here, 1 here, and 1 here. So giving away 3 million more until Christmas, and then we're done, boys. Giving away, well, basically 4 million, so 10% of my worth here, but hopefully that's a win-win situation. I'm losing gold, you're gaining gold, win-win. Either way, thank you so much for watching, boys and girls. Watch me live on Twitch this weekend as well. We have a massive campaign going on, where if you watch me for 4 hours, you get a pet, and after claiming your pet, you can then watch me for another 4 hours and get a mount for free in-game. Okay, that's basically the video though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.